Good morning everybody. We've got a 2017 Hilux that's come in today. Now this vehicle come in with a traction and ABS light on. This customer's come from about 2.5–3 hours away for this. So we're trying to get it sorted quick and same day. Now, starting off what we've got. So what we've got is lost comm with the four-wheel drive clutch control module and lost comm with four-wheel drive clutch control module, current and history. That's what's setting the faults, and that's why we've got no four-wheel drive activation, we've got no hill descent or any of that working. All these codes are history, so I'm not worried about those. What we are worried about is this four-wheel drive clutch control module fault. Alright, so if we look at some diagrams here, what we're looking at, obviously we want to go straight to this four-wheel drive clutch control module. Now these two fuses, which is a battery fuse and a ignition fuse, they're both fine. We've checked all the fuses already. Alright, so this four-wheel drive control module, as you can see, our main powers and grounds, we've got an ignition feed on pin number 4 here on a green wire, we've got a battery feed on 21, which is a blue wire, and we've got a ground on pin 10. Now, we've checked our feed, our constant feed and our ground, they're both good. We are missing an ignition feed, which will cause a no comm. Other than that module down there, this communicates directly with the actuator unit, so there's an actuator unit down on the transfer case, and then there's also the switch assembly down there, which is there. So what we're going to do is we're going to put a feed on that green wire, see if we can communicate with this unit and see what happens. Alright, so just get out of the car quickly. We've got our power feed on that ignition wire, so this is pin number 4 down there, and we've already got no traction or ABS light. I'm assuming everything else is going to be working, so let's traction control off. Yep, TRC off, so we're communicating, hill descent works. So that's our problem, we're missing an ignition feed on that wire. So let's find where that feed comes from and we're going to chase that wire back. Alright, so update on our Hilux, we're just doing our final fault report and getting the car back together. We're all clear, no codes have come back and everything is back working. Now that wire, that green wire, the ignition feed comes straight from the fuse box. Fuse is good, but it actually loops up and goes up the back behind the dash and then back down to that four-wheel drive control unit. What we found down there, obviously no feed, no short to ground, so I'm assuming we've got an open wire. Something's happened when this audio unit was removed. I don't know how, because it is a different area, but yeah, the wire's broken somewhere behind there. So we've basically just removed that length of harness and added a new length in. We've re-insulated it all, re-cable tied it all, and it's all good to go. So everything all starts and works. All our traction on and off works, so that means that our four-wheel drive, there we go, transfer case works. Go back to line 2. So that's good, everything else is good. High beams, indicators, reverse, park, everything is all good.